In Tel Aviv, the U.S. Special Envoy to the Middle East has met with families of Israeli captives being held in Gaza. Steve Witkoff was seen walking through the so-called hostage square to get to the meeting. Israeli demonstrators have been gathering at the square to demand the release of the remaining captives held in Gaza. Many have also accused Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu of prolonging the war for political gain. The protesters that met Witkoff on Saturday once again called for their loved ones to be freed.
666 days that the 50 hostages are still in Gaza. In the last 2 days, we watched the difficult videos of our dear Ram and Aviatar who are still in captivity. Our children are experiencing a holocaust. Never again is happening right now to my Matan and to the rest of the hostages. They will not survive much longer. They could have all been home by now if the previous deal hadn't collapsed because of politics.
Hoda Abdel-Hamid is reporting on Witkoff's visit from Jordan's capital, Amman, and she's there because the Israeli government has banned Al Jazeera from reporting inside Israel and in the occupied West Bank.
We haven't heard from him yet, except for a couple of posts on social media. The last one earlier today, talking about his meeting with one of the hostages that had been released. But we did hear of what he had a very busy day in Tel Aviv. He went to Hostage Square, where he met some of the families of the hostages still kept in Gaza. And we heard through them that he had told them that negotiating with Hamas, and I'm quoting, has become extremely exhausting. He also said that he understood why these families had lost faith in their own government, but that they had the backing of U.S. President Donald Trump. Now, we also heard from Israeli media leaks that they would have received a recording that they would have received of the meeting between the U.S. envoy and these families, in which he also would have reportedly said that there is no starvation in Gaza. So what we saw really over the last 48 hours is the U.S. envoy meeting with the Israeli military, meeting with the Israeli government, meeting with those who are running this notorious GHF, meeting with the families of the hostages. But it seems that he hasn't heard from Palestinians at all. He hasn't heard from people in Gaza. He hasn't heard of what they have been going through for the last 22 months.